Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chasing Adventures. And I'm very excited for today's video because I got this in the mail today and we're going to be unboxing it and install the lights. So let's get right in. Alright, so if you've been following my channel, one of the very first mod to the Wilderness was adding some LED lights. And if you've seen that video, then you'll remember when I said this is going to be my temporary ditch light solution. And today is the day I replaced these ditch lights with the Novsight floodlights. And I had no issues with these no-name Amazon brands so far. I mean, it hasn't leaked, no overheating issues, and all the LED still works. But I just wish they were brighter and looks better, and possibly have an option to put an amber cover in front of the lights so I could use them in the fog, and most importantly, be legal as well. And it looks like all my wishes were answered when I saw the Novsight LED ditch lights. So let's unbox it and see what's inside this box and install them on the car. And do stay till the end of the video because I'm going to wait for the nightfall and compare the brightness of these two lights, which is going to be obvious, but I just wanted to see how much brighter the Novsight really is. All right, so here it is. And this box is very well made and it's packaged well. And I like companies that put a lot of effort in making their packages because that tells you that they care for their product and they stand by it. And I like how it says adventure is calling. Then I would say something like, let's go chasing adventures with these lights. Sorry, I know it's a bit cliche, but I had to. Anyways, so in the box, we got the LED lights with the blackout cover. So when you're not using it, you put this cover in to make it legal. And we have the amber cover and hardwares. And I believe this is, yeah. And the bracket. So Novsight offers different styles and patterns of lights in this 3-inch pod. They have driving light pattern, fog light pattern, hyper spot pattern, and wide flood pattern. And I got the flood pattern because I wanted to have a wide visibility from the side of the car. Now the pod draws 20 watt of power and it lights up to 147 feet with 3000 lumens of brightness. And the output color is clean white, 6500 Kelvin. And when you put this amber cover on it, it will turn it to 2500 Kelvin, which is very good for fog or rain. And it's IP67 waterproof rating. And the housing is made out of heat dissipating aluminum housing. And it has a scratch resistant hardened PC lens in the front for durability and will come with a 2-year warranty. Now, with the specification out of the way, the light feels very solid, top quality, and seems like it'll provide good lighting for a very long time. And importantly, it looks good without breaking your bank. And you know, I'm all about aesthetics, so let's go ahead and get these installed. Oh, and they do come with the wiring harness with the DT connector, but if you have multiple lights set up like I do, I would recommend getting one of these switch panels. And I got the 6-gang switch panel, and it made my installation so much easier, and it encourages me to get more lights. So if you want to see my light installation video, I'll leave the link in the description of this video, along with the link to the Novsight pods and 25% off discount code, so you guys could use it on any of their products. And not only they sell LED lights, but they have LED headlight bulbs to floor mats, car cover, tire inflator, and so forth. So check them out. And let's see if we have lights. Yes, we do. All right, so the lights are on, and this is the Novsight, and that's the no name. Now looking at them with my naked eyes, this Novsight is much brighter. I don't know if the camera could catch that, but you know, it's kind of blinding. Whereas the no name brand, you know, I could kind of look at it for a while, but this I can't. All right, so we're out here in the dark, and I set the camera in a manual setting, and this is a good representation of what I see. and this is just the headlights right now. And I'm gonna turn on the pods, and to the left is the Novsight, and to the right is just the Amazon No brand. And clearly you can see the Novsight is much brighter and has a wider beam compared to the no name brand. Here it is off. Here's on again. And let me turn off the headlights. Yeah, the visibility on the Novsight is so much better. Completely off. On again. And this is with the rooftop light bar. Okay, and this is outside of driver's side. And I'm going to turn on the pod lights. And off. On. And headlights off. All right, this time it's outside passenger side. And I'm going to turn on the pod light. On. Off. Turn it back on. And headlights off. Okay, and just for the heck of it, I'm going to turn on all the lights. So first I have the headlights on right now, and I'm going to turn on the ditch lights. I'm going to turn on my rock lights and the side lights for the rear and the light bar. And everything off and everything on. And lastly, let's put the amber cover on and see what that looks like. And here it is on. Off. On. And the headlights off. And headlights back on. And the amber's off. Well guys, I think that was a successful installation. And I'm really happy with the outcome and how much light it produces. So I'm glad I went with Novsight. And links to all the parts will be in the description of this video, along with the 25% off discount code to Novsight. So make sure to check them out. And if you thought this video was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, which helps out the channel so I could produce more videos and content for you guys. So thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, keep chasing adventures and bye for now.